Yo, yo. Ugh. Heat, yeah. Yeah. Y'all can hear me, right? Yo. First and most foremost, good morning to y'all. Today we're going to go into an area that I don't normally go into from this channel. Hold on, let me get things right real quick. This shit is most definitely a part of what I do. Let me get right. Hold on. Let me get it. Deep as an African, digging past his halfway to trying to read it. Let me be honest. When they break down, all right, yo, we Gucci? All right. Now, let's do it like this. 240p gang. Very boys. Low quality as a squat. You already know what it is. Yee! Boom. Depression. Today, I want to get deep within the walls of depression and many forms of depression and layers of depression, how to get out of depression, and how you accidentally put yourself in depression, and things that can get you a better, mentally strong and healthier mentality, uh, vibranial, like how I use that in there. That ain't got nothing to do with the brain, but it sound like it just go to the brain. Vibranial uplifting. I can't lie, them therapists. All right. Rule number one: if you are in any type of condition, don't go to no therapist. 99% of therapists going through the same thing you going through. That's how they know how to talk about it so good. I went to see a therapist one time and I said, "Oh no, baby." I went to the therapist. Look, let me tell you, I went to the therapist one time and he was like, "All right, Mr. Campbell, just let it all out." And I jizzed on the nigga. I can't even lie. Hey, you said let it out, G. You feel me? But but no, right? So like we as a we as a community of human beings, we have to separate depression. We cannot put depression in one category. That is the first step. The first step is telling yourself we cannot put depression in the category. You can't just say, all right, depression is no. Is different things going on with different people from different walks of life, and they don't deserve to be all called the same thing. Oh, listen. No, it's PTSD, is 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 all type of stuff that are in the realm of this, that they just, oh, he depressed. There is a form of, look, there is a form of normal depression that nobody talk about, but it's normal. It has become so normal in the world eyes that people just like, oh, that's smoking cigarettes is a form of depression. Now, hear me out. Smoking cigarettes is a form of depression, but it's normal. It's just, it is a form of depression. It's a big form of depression, right? And weed, weed in general is not necessarily a form of depression, but most people smoke weed for one specific reason. I'm going to tell y'all about weed because a lot of y'all smoke weed in here. I'm going to tell y'all about weed. Weed is equivalent to a basketball pump fake. Does that make sense? It's equivalent to a basketball pump fake. You pump fake yourself into believing in a feeling that can assist you in a moment where you feel like you need to either leave the thought or you need to trick your body into a feeling so you can do something better or worse, or you have fell in love with astral projecting but don't know how to do it, and that's kind of what weed does. Weed makes you astral project. Wait, let me break something down to you. Weed makes you astral project outside of your body, inside of your body, outside of your body. You can sit there and talk to yourself. You can sit there and look at yourself. There's all type of things you can do when you're high off of marijuana. But the thing is, when you finally do astral project off weed, you're limited. It's like it's like being able to leave but not being able to fully use the ability. So I notice a lot of people that I know that smoke weed, they have all the ideas in the world, but they don't never capitalize. Most of the niggas I know smoke all the weed in the world. They don't never capitalize. That's what weed do to you. You believe that it help you grow and it's helping you, but nah. Look, a lot of y'all, I'm looking at the comments. A lot of y'all like, fuck light. Damn it, this one hit spot on. I'm gonna go cry and smoke some more. A lot of y'all about to go roll up and think about what you should do to change while rolling up, while not changing. A lot of y'all. Is it facts? it facts or not? A lot of y'all about to roll up and smoke and think about changing in the process of not changing. Some of y'all about to do this. My mom, I need to stop smoking, man. My mama, one day I'ma quit, my nigga. Oh God, I got all the ideas to build a Tesla coil. Oh God, the neutrons, electrons, the energy cycle, the flux capacitor. That's 99% of y'all. That's 99% of y'all. Look, niggas like, yo, this nigga Light is talking directly to me. No, look, I understand. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm a sober nigga. No, look, I am a sober nigga. I don't smoke or drink. But the shit that I talk about and the way that I know how to like bend people's mind into a reality of what the fuck, I am a drug. I give you the same feeling you get when you get high. I am an actual drug. I take your body through maximum feelings: happy, sadness, emotion, anger, everything. That's why y'all niggas come back every day. Y'all are dope fiends, Daylyt dope fiends. Just when you get that notification on, guy, if I don't go live for a couple of days, you niggas start relapsing and shit. Niggas be hitting my DM. Yo, Daylyt, you gonna go live again? Gee, I was just wondering. I, was, you know, I just, I just, I'm just saying, G. I'm just saying. Hey, don't lie. Y'all get that notification, y'all be happy as a motherfucker for like the 1st and the 15th. Don't lie. He's like, Daylyt live first. Don't lie. Don't lie when I go live, nigga be happy as motherfucker. Nigga like, oh, my day about to get started, nigga. I'm about to laugh. I'm about to be happy. I'm about to be mad. I'm about to cuss this nigga out. I'm about to disagree with him. But shit, nigga, at the end of the day, he gonna get me somewhere. I know this. I know to say a whole bunch of shit to make you mad, make you happy, make you love me, all that, all in one. I know exactly what to do. Got this shit all the way mapped, all the way out. In the split second, I go from Daylyt, you're racist, to Daylyt. So peep, so peep this. Going back into the overall aspect of depression in general, I am one of the people that know that different parts of the brain will give off different scenarios, which will create realities inside of those scenarios that can drive you in or out of a hole. And once you get in that hole, your mind will tell yourself, pack on these other negative things like a virus, right? Like a virus. It gets in like a cold or something, or get in your body and trick you believing that you're cold, right? That's why it's called a cold. It'll get in your body and trick your entire body system into believing it's cold. So you want to get under the cover. You want to do all type of shit while your body temperature is already like over 100 something, but you're still cold. That is a setup to make you get even more sicker, so the fucking virus can even spread even more. This is how depression works. It gets into your mind and trick you into doing other things to make you feel like this is gonna work, and it digs you deeper and 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 deeper inside the hole. You can't smoke away problems. You can't drink away problems. You can't smoke away problems. You can't drink away problems. Please do not come in there and say, I just cured you. No, I didn't. Because you're going to be high and drunk as soon as quarantine up when I throw this big old Daylyt quarantine over party and we all link up. I'm like, all the drinks. But still, I'm trying to help you out now while we in quarantine. All right. So what I'm saying is this. My guy right here, what's his name? Keon. I don't know if it was Keon. I couldn't really see it, but I don't feel like scrolling up. My guy just said, I'm depressed as fuck without weed. That's what I mean. No, look, that's what I mean by the substances and stuff will trick your body into believing that you need it to. If you depressed, you're gonna be depressed regularly, and you're gonna be depressed without it. You're gonna always be depressed. So I'm gonna help you, Keon, or I don't even know how to pronounce it. What's his name? Kieran? Kieran? I didn't see it. I'm gonna call you Keon, nigga. Just take it, and don't be no bitch ass depressed nigga talking about that's not my name. Right? Look, I'm gonna help you out, my G. Right? No, his name is Keon, my nigga. I'm gonna call him Keon, cause we about to fix this shit. Cause I don't want no nigga just no. My name is something else. It's not Keon. No, your name is Keon, and that's what we going with. So listen up, Keon. All right, listen up, Keon. I'm gonna give you some advice. All right. Now look. All you gotta do is substitute. Everything is substitution. I'm talking to you, bro. Keon, nigga. That's your name. Today your name is Keon, nigga. See, who else? You said something about not smoking weed without weed to make you depressed, and now you gonna ask who I'm talking? You, nigga. The fuck? Keon, nigga. That's your fucking name. All right. Now, your name is Keon, nigga, and we gonna leave it at that, and don't ask no other questions. All right, Keon. Now, look, ain't no Keon. All right, well now I ain't talking to you no more. All right, next subject. Go smoke your weed, little depressed press. Yeah, nigga, you want to talk all like you with the shits. All right, well now I ain't gonna give your ass no advice. You fucked it up. I knew you was gonna fuck it up. You should have just been like, all right, man, that's just whatever, man. I just need to hear what I gotta hear. But see, your little anger and your little aggression always want to block your blessings. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and listen. But no, you want to just be angry and mad and yeah, I know my name. All right, cool. No more blessings for you. It's over. I ain't telling you how to get out your depression. Go smoke your weed. Actually, I'm gonna DM you on the gram and send you the weed, man, so you could depress yourself all the way down the hole. Fuck it, man. All right, next. But no, I'ma still help my boy. I ain't gonna give up on my boy Keon like that. All right, Keon, listen up. All right. Now, when I speak to Keon, I ain't just speaking to Keon. I'm speaking to everybody. All right, so everybody listen up. Not just Keon, everybody. Everybody in there listen up. All right, listen. If you feel like you can't maneuver without drugs, or you can't, like you got anxiety or you got XYZ without it, the best way to fix that, now listen, the best way to fix that anxiety or whatever the depression, as you may say, the best way to fix that is you have to substitute that scenario with different obstacles. So what y'all gotta understand is smoking weed has nothing to do with smoking weed. You are not addicted to the smoke. You're not even addicted to the feeling. You know what you're addicted to? Breaking the weed down and rolling the weed up. That's what you're addicted to. The process, the motion of getting it ready. It's the motion. Want me to tell you? All right, I did a study. I did a study for the last 10 years on weed. I watched all my friends closely for the last 10 years with marijuana. And I noticed when people buy weed, they roll up one blunt, smoke that one, and do the process over. Why not roll up all the weed and put all the blunts back in the weed bag? So they would already be ready to smoke. You are in love with the process. The process itself is the addiction. Roll up, breaking the weed down, licking the blunts or the Fanta leaf. I see especially the niggas with Fanta kill me. Hold on, man. The niggas that smoke Fanta leaf, my nigga, why why do you gotta roll this big ass fucking leaf out the bag every time you smoke? When you take it out the bag one time, break all the pieces you need, and then put it back in there. You niggas are in love with the process. It's a conveyor belt mentality. Pull out, pull out. Look, I'm telling you, you are in love with the process. It is multiple layers to this addiction. You are in love with the process. You pull it out. All right, let's do it from the blunt scenario. You like the sound of tobacco falling out of the blunt. So, all right, so you get your blunt. First of all, you like the thought of breaking the blunt. Look, either you cut the blunt or you break it, right? Real street niggas break it. You know, real high quality smokers like to slice the blunt down the middle, make a perfect slice. But real street niggas know what's up. Boom. All right, that's a part of the process. Breaking the blunt down is the first part of the process. These are multiple layer steps to fucking implant inside your mind. So boom, you break the blunt down. That's one step. Thinking where you gonna dump these blunt ashes at. That's another step. You be my mom, fuck it, dump these bitches out the window. That's another step, right? Boom. Now you gotta break the weed down. That's another step, breaking the weed down. On God, Look, you ever look this real nigga shit, and some of y'all smoke, but when you not the one rolling the weed or smoking when you not the one rolling up the blunt, I want you to look at somebody rolling a blunt. That is the most concentration I've ever seen niggas do. No, I want you to look, like, just look at people. I'm t- Look, a nigga know the perfect pinky amount of. No, look, I rolled this clean up. Yeah, spark that up. No, look. What I'm saying is like, and then you just gotta have a weird ass conversation afterwards. Niggas always want to talk in the middle of smoking. Like, my nigga, can you breathe? Nigga talking about. So, like, they coming over there, right? Bro, I've been around weed since it was called weed. Okay? I've been around weed since it was called weed. Just weed by itself. Like, no chronic, no kush, no sour D, no Reggie, no. Just weed. We're just smoking. Weed. All right? I've watched the evolution of blunts grow. Niggas went from Swisher Sweets to all type. I watched the whole evolution of weed. I watched it. I'm an '80s baby. I watched it all. I seen where Chronic first came, Kush. Oh, I seen everything. I watched it. But Pete, so what I'm saying is this: you are in love with the process. Now, wait. Let me go left field. If you smoke THC, you a crackhead. No. Hold on, cause I know some of y'all niggas in it. If you smoke out of one of those like pipe looking things that you gotta like use the blowtorch to smoke the green, you a dope head. No. I don't want to hear nothing else you gotta say. You are a dope fiend. Ain't nothing. No, ain't nothing else to talk about. You a crackhead. The first time I seen a nigga smoke a dab, I said, "Oh my god, my man put some shit on a stick. Like, it was like a little dental looking stick, and he got the green goop and he put it in the little thing, and he put like a blowtorch on this side and took a hit." I said, "What the fuck?" You know what? That's crack. That is crack cocaine. Weed oil my ass. Hey, look at your dope fiend ass gonna have a legitimate reason. Well, it comes from the earth. No, it don't. It don't come from the earth. No. No. This did not grow naturally in the wild. It grew in someone's form, manipulated, hybrid, added with all type of sprays and all type of shit to enhance all the shit. I don't want to hear it. We can walk the earths. Ain't nothing out there that grow like that. I'm not trying to hear it. You a dope head, all right? You are an actual dopehead. I don't want to hear it. If you smoking anything with a blowtorch, you a dopehead. No, my nigga. You out. That ain't cool. That's out the cool thing. Like, my nigga, at least when you smoking weed, you could just be cool. You feel me? You like when you smoking weed got a thing that you can let the blunt burn for about at least about 2 minutes before you hit it. You feel me? I know this weed. This how you know weed smokers really retarded. They really be smoking and talking, and the weed just be burning per conversation. Like, nigga talking about, yeah, you feel me? And shit, the bitch, yeah, her, hell yeah. Shit, I mean, I didn't even know. I mean, she came around and swinging. I swing on the bitch. She came around. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yep. Man, the weed is. I be just looking. That motherfucker look like a firecracker stem. It just be. Hey, you ever smoke with somebody that talks so much like the weed got like a long piece of ash in the front of it? Like the little piece of ash be like that. Like, my nigga, it's just burning. Facts or not? Facts or not? Real addicted weed smokers smoke half a blunt every roll up. If you a real weed smoker, we talking about not a nigga who like to get high. I'm talking about a processed weed smoker. You roll up, you do all your roll up tricks, you look at the blunt after it's done rolling up, and you fucking boost your confidence because every time you roll up, you set a mission to roll up perfect. That's your thing. You set a mission to roll up perfect every time you roll up. This is a part of your own mental science experiment, right? So you roll up, you look at the blunt, you try to analyze it to see how perfect you rolled it this time. You be subconsciously happy, like, I rolled a fatty. Look at this shit, perfect, right? Then you got to figure out, you feel me? Because some niggas smoke like that. Some niggas, hold on, my mama. I know I be around weed smokers all the time. Some niggas smoke like that, right? Some niggas smoke like that. You got to figure out your hand movement. You got to figure out your hand movement. Everybody got different hand movements, right? So boom, niggas that smoke like this, they talk way too much. Niggas who smoke like this, they don't have no plans of really smoking at all. They probably want to hit the blunt 2 times. That's it. Look, man, so the motherfucker came around here stalking the shit. I had to tell the nigga, it ain't the carburetor, it's the motherfucking oil gasket. Now look, I just told the motherfucker fix the oil gasket and the intake manifold. Yeah. And the motherfucker over there, that motherfucker over there always want to fuck a nigga car up. Him. Right. That motherfucker be in his finger like that, like Grand Theft Auto on God, just be flopping around like, and the nigga that's smoking with him be looking at his hand like, I mean, you gonna pass that motherfucker anytime soon? Facts or not? Is this facts or not? I'm just saying. When the motherfucker smoke like this, on God, he gonna smoke. Look, watch niggas' fingers when you smoking. Cause a nigga gonna smoke all your weed if he smoke like this. When a nigga look at the weed like that, he gonna smoke. Oh my mama. Nigga gonna smoke all your weed when you look like when he roll like that. So look, I'm telling y'all this, right? So it's a whole process. All of this is part of the process of perfection. Weed niggas who smoke weed don't realize in their mind they trying to be scientists. They trying to roll the perfect blunt. They trying to break the weed down perfect stems, and they trying to finish their product that they created. I want to do something, and I want to test it when I'm done. That's what it is. Build up the Lego and see if it works. That's it. Build up the Lego, build it all the way up, and let me test it. Every nigga that every single person in the world that take that first hit after they roll up go like this. Head nod immediately. Head nod. First hit, head nod off the gate. First hit, head nod off the gate. Because you are proud of your accomplishment that you just did. It is an accomplishment. You rolled this motherfucker perfect. It hit perfect. It ain't no clumps, ain't no seeds falling out. It's perfect. I get it. So the thing is, what you have to do, find something else that you can build and test. Now look, I am not telling no one to stop smoking weed. Listen to me. Weed is not bad. I am not telling none of you to stop. Everybody works differently. A lot of people say, yo, Light, why don't you smoke? I am going to explain to y'all why I don't smoke. I do not smoke not because I believe weed is bad. I do not smoke not because I think weed is dirty and evil and I'm just this perfect saint. I do not smoke because I already think too much. Does it make sense to y'all? My mind is already racing everywhere. To add an additive into the way my mind works, I'm going to be stuck. How do I know this? It happened to me before. Contact high. It happened to me before. I got contact high and was fucked. 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 In the car with the homies. In the car with the homies, just chilling in the back seat. The windows is just foggy. Yeah. This is me. Yo, you high. No, I'm not. Yo, bro, you high as fuck. No, I'm not. I'm not high. This is all happening in my mind. I'm not high. Well, what are you going to do when the people realize you're high? Well, they're not gonna realize because I'm gonna hide it. I'm not gonna show them that I'm high. Let me go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, washed myself off, washed my face, all that shit. Remind you, I never left. In my mind, all of this is happening. Right? And I say about like 10 minutes later, I heard everybody laughing, like, ah. And I kind of looked around, and it was like, this nigga stuck. I said, was I just sitting there talking to myself? 10 minutes. You know what? Nah, this ain't for me. It's not for me. Now, that feeling, no, look, that feeling that I got from that day, I learned how to do it. Listen, I learned how to do it on a day-to-day basis. Now, I can sit here and go, and then my mind just talk to each other all day. And then I'll come up with ways to, like, people always ask me, yo, Day, how do you do X, Y, Z, or how do you do X, Y? It's because I have a team of people in my head. A team. All them motherfuckers that be talking when you be high, I kind of made friends with them, and now I can speak to them when I don't have to smoke. I don't have to do drugs. I don't have to do any of that. I could just speak to them. And for that reason, I don't have to smoke. I don't have to smoke. Like, I can maneuver through all the rooms in our mind. We as human beings. All right, so you remember the movie? It was a cartoon. I forgot the name of it, but it had sadness, it had happy, it had angry, and these were all characters inside some kid's head. What was the name of the movie? It's like a cartoon type of movie. It just came out like not too long ago. Like Inside Out. That's the name of it. Inside Out. I went to the movies with my son to see Inside Out. And I was like, yo, this is fire because this is something that everybody need to watch. And what it is we all have these different emotions that have different voices in our head. They're all alive. Sadness is alive, happiness is alive, anger, they all in there. And they all have their own voices and they all talk. They all talk and you have to learn how to talk to them. Right? You have to learn how to talk to them. And me, I talk to them. Even when I'm sad, I talk to sadness like, yo, sadness, not today. We're not doing it today. But why? XYZ got killed. Man, life goes on, sadness. We're not doing it today. Let's push forward. Well, aren't you going to post the RIP? I'm not posting nothing because you want me to feed you. If I post RIP, then then I'm going to keep looking at my RIP. Then I'm going to keep looking at the comments. And then people are going to be saying RIP in the comments, get well, and prayer hands and all that. And then you going to be happy because you're going to be sad. No, we not doing it today, sadness. I'm not posting no RIP, nothing. Fuck you. Oh, God. What's good with my boy Happy? Hey, Happy, what's the deal? No, you got to be able to shut things down. Nope, not today. And for me, I do that. It may sound crazy. It may sound all type of shit, but I do that. Nope, not today. You can't feed the demons, right? Depression, overall depression is like Smeagol. Do that make sense to y'all? A lot of y'all probably never seen Smeagol, but some of y'all have because my fan base is is very geek-like. And depression is like Smeagol. Depression lives like right here in the back somewhere, like just right there. Just, you got any moments that you're sad? Can I have them? Right? That's how depression, it lives like that. Oh, are you sad? Are you going through something that you can't really get out? Let's talk about it. Maybe you should cry. Crying always helps. It just feed. Please give me something. It just feed. And look, you can't feed it. You know how the animal, you know how, you know how the zoo say don't feed the animals? Don't feed it. You as a person got to be able to talk to your depression like a person. My mama, when I was younger, my mama used to do one thing that I consider literally godly. We used to wake up and she used to be like, "Not today, devil. Not today." And we would proceed into having a good day. All black mamas did that. Ain't no devil shall prosper today. The devil used to be like, "Shit, well, I'll try again tomorrow. Mama got the shoe today." Because the devil don't like getting his ass whooped neither. Because mama whooped the dog shit out of you and your depression and your devils and your demons. All of y'all will get your ass whooped. Okay? You, your depression, and your demons will get your ass beat. So when mama say not today, not to motherfucking day. Okay? Nah, it's facts, right? But I took that as I got older into saying, all right, not today. Not today. Today ain't the day. Fuck you. I'm happy today. Fuck you. And some of y'all got to start doing that. Some of y'all got to start looking yourself in the mirror saying, fuck you. Fuck that little sad shit. Fuck you. No. No. I'm not going to let, no. Want me to tell you, I watch Yo Gabba Gabba. As an adult, I watch Yo Gabba Gabba. Like by myself. To analyze the entire point of this show. Funny faces. Funny faces is important. They're very important. Get in the mirror and just do dumb funny faces. If you ever sad, go do that in the mirror. Do it until you can't. You gonna automatically start laughing. It's weird. It may seem super weird. You can't help but to make yourself laugh. No, look, I'm telling y'all this. These are all the ways out of it. So, on a grand scale, I'm going to break this down in categories because there's two full spectrums of depression, right? This side spectrum of depression, relationship problems, financial problems. Look, relationship problems, financial problems, family problems, just stuff dealing with the humanistic world, or like the materialistic world, right? And the fictional world. And all of those things can be, fixed with, simple like goals. Like, okay, well, let me get this job, or let me get this, or let me complete this, or let me get to that level. That is that level depression. That sits over there. This depression over here comes from knowing too much. Do that make sense? Learning too much. And when I mean too much, I mean going down the rabbit hole, all the way down the rabbit hole. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Going down the rabbit hole of information and what's happening inside this world will cause depression at a level that you, going down the rabbit hole this way is so fucked up that there is no therapist you can talk to about this, because they not even down the rabbit hole, because they live in the fictional system over here. You cannot go to a therapist and tell the therapist himself, well, I seen a video of people eating children. You know what the therapist is going to say? Oh, maybe you should just breathe. My nigga, breathe? Fuck you mean breathe, bitch? And then you going to start thinking he one of them. And then you gonna realize, man, this shit all the Matrix. He in it, everybody here in it. And then you start thinking everybody is part of your enemy type of world that you create, that everybody is in on this giant masterful plan to destroy mankind. You start to think everybody is an agent. Everybody. You get so deep in your own consciousness and your own understanding that you feel everybody is a part of it. You start creating the thought and building the world. Everybody is a part of it. And when you build that world that deep, it's hard to get out of it. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to go certain places. You should looking at stop signs. You looking at certain people in cars. You get paranoid. It just be a lot. This can cause a depression that doctors can't even talk about. This is a form of depression that you can't even go to a doctor and like, because in your mind you thinking the doctor is an agent too. You thinking the medication they gonna give you is some shit that they gonna stick inside your body and it's gonna let out. All right, once again, y'all see how shit works. You get too deep, and this is things that I go through. You get too deep in the setup, they gotta disrupt the connection. It's simple. It's simple. We see how it works all the time. Conversation has a climax. This is why pastors, look, this is why pastors will speak in the way they speak. Is climax. They have to build you up. All fellas know this. When talking to a girl, you have to talk to her all the way up until you get her to the point where you can get in them draws. It's simple. Climax. Every time you break conversation, you break the climax. It's as same thing with sex. You building up. As soon as you pull out, you do some shit or something happen, you break climax. So they know. They wait to the right moment to break the climax. But going back to what I was saying, when you are all the way there, but you feel like you have nobody to talk to, and one of the reasons why you feel like you have nobody to talk to is based off the simple fact that you feel that everybody is a part of the matrix or everybody is a part of the system, right? And there's another level of depression, but I'm gonna break that down to you, and that's for my young niggas. But all right, so you can't go to the doctor because you feel that medication is micro robots, and inside that micro robotic scenario, you feel like the pills, whatever they give you, is going to like fuck up your third eye and all type of shit. Like, it just be a lot going on when you like super woke. You can be in class and you can be like, man, the teacher don't know what he talking about. Nobody in the fucking school knows what the fuck they talking about. All these people are so asleep. Look at him. Look at little Jesse, the smartest person in the class. He knows every answer. But is he gonna like just knowing that? Just knowing a lot and knowing that this system is a system, whether you believe it or not, is a full design from all around the chessboard. Knowing that can make you sad. And the fucked up part about that aspect is knowing that there is not too many people you can even go to speak on this shit. You can't go to your girlfriend. How many of y'all niggas is in relationships with fucking girlfriends or boyfriends that just don't get it and won't ever get it? How many of y'all have relationship problems based off the information you know and the information that person don't know? A lot of people. How many of y'all feel like you can't even talk to your parents about some of the shit you know? My parents were so locked in religion, my brothers and sisters were so locked in religion coming up. It was absolutely pointless to speak on anything. That's why I didn't talk for years. So yeah, I'm just looking. People don't have a clue, right? And when you realize that you've woke all the way up, and not even all the way up, because there is no last level of woke. There is multiple doors, and the doors are endless. The doors are endless with information. It's endless amount of doors, endless. And when you start running through them doors, you realize that people you love and people you care about and people you thought you cared about could never come through them doors. Never. So you can be at a full family reunion where there's probably 100 some people and feel completely alone. This causes a a level of depression that I can't even express. It causes a large level of depression that you can't even what like it's a problem that you can't even talk about because talking about the problem is the problem. It's hard to even talk about something. So when some of y'all niggas smoke, I understand. When some of y'all niggas like, man, I'ma just roll up, fuck it. I get it. But I'm gonna tell y'all, Don't ever feel defeated, right? Look, don't ever feel defeated. Use this information to maneuver the program. Everything is a simulation. We all live in a simulation. Everything, this shit is a Sims, whether you know it or not. You have to use that same energy where you like, nobody understand me. Of course they not going to understand you. So you know what you have to do? You have to create monuments in the time zone that you are here. Create monuments. And what I mean by monuments is, I want y'all to all think about this. You don't have to be a genius to shift the world. You don't have to be a genius to shift the world. And I'm going to say this. Somebody created a paperclip. I like to use this as actual facts. Somebody created a paperclip. It's a little metal swirly thing in a circle. Paperclips change the world. Change the whole world. Just that simple. A nigga twisted metal in a circle and changed the world. I'm saying this is because most people think that you have to have some mega plan. You don't have to have a mega plan. On top of on top of not having to make a plan, all you have to do is go, okay, I'm smart. I understand this is a program. I understand they don't get it. And that's when you plug back in this matrix. You in a relationship with somebody that really don't really know, then you talk to them about the stupid shit. Hey, honey, I seen some flowers today and they were beautiful. You know what you got to do? Oh my God, babe. Did they have red ones? Were they dandelions? Plug all the way back in. Plug back in. Go to church, go plug all the way back in. Because everybody will become useful one day. Everybody. They will become useful. You could be the most non-religious nigga ever. Go to church, dog, and have fun. When I first woke up, I was like, fuck church. Fuck all this shit. All these niggas, the devil. Everybody in here, the devil. That was me. I was like, fuck church, man. I'm ready to Daylyt roof these motherfuckers. Fuck all these niggas. Fuck them. They lied to me. I was feeling like the nigga from Sparta. You feel me? You lied to me. Oh, fuck you. Right? And then when I realized everything that was happening on the global scale, I said, I'm going back to church. I'm going to have fun. Church was never meant to study. It was never meant to learn nothing. It was meant to troll. Everybody in church are trolls. No, they're trolls. Everybody trolling. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yes, Lord. Talk to him, Pastor. The pastors are trolls. The deacons are trolls. Everybody trolls. The old lady with the big ass hats in the front, they trolls. They always want to dance and fall all over the floor. Bro, if you ever catch me in church, you will say, this nigga Daylyt is a fool, dog. I get the Holy Spirit every 5 seconds. Good God! Good God! Hallelujah! 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 They be ready to kick me out, but they can't. I swear to God, they be ready to put me out, but if they put me out, that's gonna prove that they fake. You can't stop nobody from having the Holy Spirit. I be fucking up programming and all that, but they can't just put me out. Because if they put me out, that means that they cap. So they force to sit there and let me roll on the ground. I be crying inside. Oh God, I be on the ground laughing like a motherfucker. I remember one time I rolled on the ground across the whole stage. Oh God! God! Why not? Why not? You said get the spirit, I got it. I'm happy as a mother. If God is happiness, then this is God. Yes, Lord. Hallelujah. 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 They be mad at me on God. They be mad. They be like, man, get this nigga out of here. Pastor probably about to put a hit out on me. He probably took half the collection plate like, yeah, I don't like that shit. I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga. Oh God, Pastor ready to drop a dime on me because I overdo it. Every time I go to church, I overdo it to the max. Why not? This is a place where you can get the Holy Spirit. If you don't go get it, you capping. You ever see how people be all nice in church and trying to chill, but then you get those few niggas that just spaz all the way out? That's me every Sunday. On my mama. I'm going on God. When the pastor, anybody need a blessing, come up here. I come up here. Yes, Lord. And the pastor be doing all this. I rebuke you in the name of the invention, in the palm of the invention, and oh, oh. On God, when he touched me, when he barely touched my head, oh, I'm falling all on the ground. On God, I'm about to have a whole crybaby fit on the ground. Oh, my mama, as soon as he touched me, I'm about to fall on the ground and roll everywhere. On God, I be rolling, I be doing front flips through the whole up the stairs, to get down the stairs. Oh God, around the drummer. I got my whole plate. All right, roll to the left around the drummer. All right, come back down the aisleway. Make a left right there by Auntie Shirley. Oh God, make a turn by Auntie Shirley. Come back up by the praise dancers. Come back around. Oh God, I got a whole Mario Kart map. I know exactly where I'm going. Look, once you realize that all of this shit is capped, the whole world, play the game. No, look. Once you realize that everything is capped, the whole earth, everything is all like a joke. Gotta play the game, bro. This is why the Joker is the strongest card in the deck. I'm gonna say that for the fourth time. The Joker is sad but happy. There's a reason why Jokers paint a smile on their face. They're sad under that smile because they know what's really happening in the world. I am sad because I know what's happening. I'm going to fake this smile. And I'm going to wear this smile. I'm going to wear this smile. I'm going to wear it loud and clear. I'm going to wear it. And I'm going to joke through this fucking jokey ass world because it is a joke. The Joker is the strongest card in the fucking deck. There's a reason for that. It is a reason for that. Look, when you start to understand all of this, I understood it. Now, I just seen somebody say, you're lost. I'm going to break something down to you. If I was lost, you wouldn't be here. I found myself so much that I found a way for you to find me. Do that make sense? You know my name, you know who I am, you know what I do, and you 9 times out of 10, you probably watch everything I do. I found a way to find myself to make you find me. I get it. I understand it, bro. I understand your pain. I understand your frustration. I understand whatever rabbit hole you're down. I get it. I watch everything. There's full documentaries on me. Conspiracies. Daylyt is a Freemason. Daylyt is Illuminati. Daylyt is a clone. I see these shits all the time. And I just go, jeez. Everybody lives in their own form of prison. Everybody lives in their own form of prison. I get it. I completely understand what you're going through all the time. You know what? I'm going to troll. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that. Everybody are quick to say what's going on or what's happening. Everybody in the woke community, XYZ, so this, so, or XYD, or XY that, you speak English, my man. You don't even know no other native languages. You should never get online and say anybody sold anything. You don't even own your own tongue. It's simple. As simple as that. You don't even own your own tongue. But I don't have to go that deep. But you don't even own your own tongue. You don't own the information that is given to you. All your information comes from Google. You don't even have enough money to take trips to the natural land to find out the actual information from the natives. You don't even have enough money to do that. So you can't say anybody sold anything. You don't own your language. You don't own the place to even get real information. You don't have enough financial currency to go anywhere to get real information. You are a part of the system. Everybody is a part of the system. People, oh, he part of Illuminati. That's a setup in itself. Illuminati does not mean the bad guys. It's another booby trap to force you away from the things that you need to learn. A pyramid. You see a pyramid and automatically think devil worship or no. This is all a booby trap. So you don't study nothing with pyramids. You don't even want pyramids in your mind. Like the setup inside of this scenario, are he a Freemason? Freemason niggas was the niggas who went against the church early on the church was the evil niggas, coming to niggas, cutting niggas heads off, forcing niggas to believe X, Y, Z. The Freemason niggas went against all that. They also stonemen, they also builders, they also niggas that design architect, they also niggas. So you niggas need to really do your history on this shit, bro. Everything is inverted. Everything. You're right. Everything is inverted. You niggas need to really wake the fuck up, bro. Everything is flipped backwards. And it's all flipped and condemned evil so you don't go find out what's really happening so you can stay inside this overall construct of this is how life's supposed to be. You're supposed to be a regular Samaritan, take your ass to work, take your ass to church, and hopefully the God that you pray to can get you out of your financial hope. That's normal life for everybody. The design of your house structure was created by Freemasons and Masons. The design of your school, the design of everything is all created. You drive a car, you didn't make it. You go to the store and buy food, you didn't make the food. You don't even know where the food come from. You go to McDonald's, you go to all that, man. Like when we talking about selling souls and ECT, I get it. Everybody is content searching. Everybody content creators. There's different form of content creators. You have, look, you have basketball content creators, football content creators, clothing content creators, and then you have just items in general content creators, and then you have the conscious niggas that's out here trying to show people the true way about life. And then those are content creators. And then you have niggas who only watch conscious niggas so they can create content from that belief spectrum. It's like I get this shit on so many levels, bro. I get it on every level. Everybody has a role in this entire construct. Everybody has a mission. I get it. Paint your narrative, start your fan base, get the people to follow you, and you can sell whatever you want to sell to them. It's simple. I get it. And I've got it for a very long time. Spiritual knowledge, informational knowledge, whatever you want to call it, I got it for a very long time. I get it, which is why I am one of the few niggas that you can say online that is free. I'm one of the only people that's free. I could do what I want, say what I want, wear what I want. I don't have to wear fashionable items. I don't have to live in no fake gangster mentality. I can literally do anything. I can take a dookie in the middle of the street. I'm okay. People gonna be like, yeah, it's Daylyt. This is Daylyt. I go take a dookie, pull my pants down and take a dookie in the middle of the street, and niggas are gonna say, oh, that's just Daylyt. That's what he do. That's what he do. Oh my God, I am nice. I'm nice. If Daylyt take a dookie in the street, that's what he do. Wow. Wow. Yo, my wordplay is immaculate. But Pete, so just going to the overall construct of all of this, right? Like understanding as a human being that this system has rules, and all the rules were created to make you sad, make you depressed, and make you get comfortable with being depressed. Every construct inside this thing, because we already know sadness and low vibrations will keep you at a state to where you can't really shine. So, the other level of depression, and this is for the younger kids, because I have a lot of 15s and 16s and 14s and that. It's for y'all. For y'all, your depression may kick in from knowing and not knowing. And what I mean by that is I get messages from 15-year-olds, ECT, all the time, like, Day, something's not right. So the thing is, some of us are boring, or not boring, born. Some of us are born malfunction. And what I mean by malfunction is we don't have a chip in us that allows us to fall victim to the program so easy. Some of our chips are broken, and we grow up without a governor inside our mind. We grow up without a governor inside our mind, and we know something's wrong. You can't explain it, you can't see it, but you can feel it. You know something is not right, and you are not even old enough to fully process it, but you know something is just not right. That was a lot of us at a very young age, especially myself. Something is not right. This is going to lead you to ditching class. Or look, you're going to start ditching class. You're not going to really have too many friends. You're just going to be an outcast in school. You're probably going to fall victim to drugs or whatnot, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to speak to the people in that situation. If you are a young nigga that know a lot for your age, but don't know a lot or enough to really get you over the hump, this one is for you. The best way for you to grow in that scenario, and this is based off experience. When I was younger, I went through a lot of this, and for that, I made it harder on myself. I got very bad grades when I was younger. I did a very lot of bad things when I was younger, just in class. Like, I burned down schools. I like if anybody want to Google this, you can. Devon Campbell, 102nd Street School Elementary. You can call the school and talk to the principal from, was that like 90, 98? No, I was younger than that, like 95, 96. It's like 95, 96. I was Dennis the Menace. Like, legitimately, you can call the school and ask them. I was getting chased by police in second grade, third grade, chased by police in school. Second grade, I was ditching school, leaving the school. I'm out. I don't want to be here. I'm out. Hop the gate. I'm out. So I'll give y'all one story. It's fifth grade. Uh, it's fifth grade. I'll give y'all one specific story. Fifth grade. And a lot of my Instagram friends will vouch for this. I'm probably going to make the post on Instagram just so y'all can see that it's real. And all my Instagram friends might, from this day, from this specific day, there was a day where I came in class. We had a substitute teacher. I was in the fifth grade. No, either fifth or fourth grade. I think the fourth grade, but possibly it might be the fifth. We had a substitute teacher. The teacher came in class and asked a simple question. Everybody knew I was gonna destroy this because I'm just that kid. I was the Bart Simpson of my class. They knew that I was up to something. So when the substitute teacher walked in the class, everybody looked at me, everybody looked at the substitute teacher, and they said, "Oh, she's in for it. She has no idea what she done walked into." So the teacher goes, "All right, settle down, class." We all settle down. I sit at the front. I never sit in the front of class. I sit at the very front, first desk, right by her desk. Everybody quiet. She like, "Oh, this is a nice class. You guys are well on point." She don't know she is in for hell. Right? The they called in on the loudspeaker and asked her, "Is Devon Campbell in class today?" She said, "Yeah, he's right here in the front." I said, "We're coming." They already knew. Come. They knew. One of the security's name is Andrew Reynolds. Mr. Reynolds. He was elementary school security hired just for me. Andrew Reynolds. He now works at Los Angeles Jordan High School. Andrew Reynolds. If you can find him. Mr. Reynolds, Andrew Reynolds, he works at Los Angeles Jordan High School. You can find him right now. Contact him and ask him this. Fifth grade, they asked, "Was I in the class?" The teacher said yes. They said, "We're on the way." Boy, were they too late. The teacher said, "Hello, my name is," I don't remember a name, "but do you guys know why I'm here?" "Yes, Devon." "Are you a basehead? What's wrong with you?" "Of course we know why you're here. The fuck is up?" I said, "Oh." The security guards was already at the door. They were already coming. I broke out the side. "I seen them." Boom, I'm out. I hit the side of the door and faked that way. All the securities came out the other side of the door and ran that way. Right? I ran back in the classroom and stood under the desk. So they all ran. Remind you, we are on a 2-story balcony. This story is 100% facts. You can call Andrew Reynolds. He works at Los Angeles Jordan right now. This is 4th or 5th grade. Listen to me. No, stop. Stop right now. Go to Google and type in Andrew Reynolds, Los Angeles Jordan High School. David Starr, Jordan High School, Los Angeles. Andrew Reynolds, he is a security guard now at Jordan High School, David Starr Jordan High School. You can possibly call the school and see if you can get information on him to ask him about this story. We are on a 2-story floor, right? All the children in the classroom are going crazy. Ah! They looking at the fucking race. I creep back outside. There's a security this way. There's Mr. Reynolds is this way. Remind you, we're on a 2-story balcony. One security's right here. One security's right here. My classroom door is in the middle. I come out the classroom door and look to my left. I see Reynolds. I look to my right. I see the other security guard. They ran like this. Boom. I stood right here until they got almost close to me, pulled my pants down with my booty out, and jumped off the balcony. God honest facts. You can contact Andrew Reynolds right now, and he will give you this identical story. Identical. Jumped off the 2-story balcony with my booty out. Land. All right. So you remember in the '90s, like the playgrounds had that little soft stuff. It was like black, like Lego pieces. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if they. I ain't been to school in a minute, but you know what I'm talking. It's like it was black. You could kind of like it was squishy. It wasn't blacktop. It wasn't concrete. It was like some squishy shit, like the rubber. Yeah, the little black rubber chunks. I landed right on that. Boom. Got up, looked at them niggas. Fuck y'all. Hopped the gate and went into the projects. My elementary school is 102nd Street Elementary School. It is right by the Jordan Down Projects. I hopped the gate and went in the projects. I was really wilding as a kid. Wilding, wilding, wilding. Like, wilding, wilding. But this is the fucked up part. I was smart. So when they asked me to do work, remind you, that day I got suspended. So, but this is, let me tell you, it was the first time I knew that I could break the system. Not only did I get suspended, they let me back in school. So I got suspended and not suspended. I know what y'all think, like how? So I was supposed to be suspended, right? I was supposed to be suspended. But how I got back in school the next day, before my teacher left, he gave us a packet of work to do. Once again, if you can find my teacher, his name is Mr. McGinnis. He worked at 102nd Street School in like 95 or not. His name is Mr. McGinnis. I don't know what, he works at a school now, but I don't know how to find him. But I was looking for him on Facebook because I kind of wanted to take him to Vlad TV with me so he can tell the stories of all the magnificent stories of what the fuck happened. His name is Mr. McGinnis. He worked at 102nd Street School in the 90s. I don't know where he is now. If you can find him, please find him for me. I would love to take him to Vlad TV and Mr. Reynolds to Vlad TV so they can explain to you guys I've been like this since I was a fucking child. Okay. So the reason why I was able to get back in school the very next day, Mr. McGinnis left us a fucking math packet that was like that thick, and he was saying that if he don't come back soon, he want to make sure that we still get the work that we were working on. My whole pack was done. So when they went back to the classroom to see what I left at the desk, my pack was done. Most of the kids there didn't even finish the first page. It was like a 30-page math pack. I was done. So they were trying to figure out, how is the nigga this smart but this bad? What the fuck is going on? They couldn't fathom, why is he wilding like this? And my thing was, I understood this shit, it don't mean nothing. None of this stuff mean nothing. If you are Aquarius, I know my Aquariuses could feel me right now. No disrespect to none of the other signs. No disrespect to none of the other signs. But if you're Aquarius, you know the thing. Man, I'm too smart for this shit. I'm out of here. Look, it is a thing called, my man just said it real shit. He said, you felt you was too smart for school. I did feel like that. I'm like, man, this shit's stupid. How am I the only one that feel that this is stupid? I'm out of here. So what I'm saying is, as a younger kid, if I could go back and restart, I wouldn't have never, like, excuse me, I wouldn't have never been bad. Now look, if I could restart, I wouldn't have never been bad. I would literally be a straight A student. If I can restart my whole career, my whole life, I would go back and I would be a straight A student. From the beginning of my school years, I'm talking about front of the class, all the answers, everything. I would be a straight A student. I'm going to tell you, there is a trick to this. You get all the good grades, you get all the video games. Your parents will buy you everything you want. No, look, there's a trick. Not only it's a life hack. And I tell y'all this all the time. Nipsey Hussle, which is my friend Hermes, which we called him Hermes because we didn't even know how to pronounce his name back then, but we called him Hermes. He was an AP magnet type of student that didn't have to go to class. You know, when you're very smart in school, you don't have to do what the other kids got to do. You know that, right? When you completely smart and you are AP in front of everybody, you don't have to do what everybody else got to do. You don't. You could do all the other shit. You could just walk out of class. You get hall passes. You go to the bathroom. My man Nip had the hall pass. Like, he could just leave class and walk wherever he want, anytime, all day. Can you fathom being a hall monitor? So many people in class, and the nigga just get to walk through the hallways checking to make sure everybody else in class. My nigga, beat the game. Look, to all my young niggas out there, I'm going to tell you this. It's a game. We are playing a game. You are playing levels. Your high school, your elementary, your pre, it's all levels. And you know how when you playing Mario, right? You know how you got to get through the level? No, collect all these coins and points and mushrooms. And collect them. Beat the game. I'm telling you, you get rewarded when you beat the game. If you really, really smart, beat the game. Play the game. Dumb yourself down to the dumb smart level. 1+1 is 2. Okay, cool. Just leave it at that. Don't be asking questions about who created math and Socrates and all that. Fuck that. Just do 1+1 and put 2. Simple. It's simple, right? No. So look, beat the game. When you get straight A's, look, when you get straight A's, easy. You get all the magnet classes. You get all the the boosters. You get boosters. You get to sit in the principal's office. You get to drive the driver's seat. Beat that game, right? Then when you get to college, it's easier. Like, it's all easy. Then before you know it, you got about you getting $100,000, $200,000 loans early. It's a game that you could beat. All the super smart niggas are the bad niggas. It's just we was just bad. No, you got to be smart and bad. It's a game. Beat it. Now, here is the epic setup, though. Hear me out. Here is the epic setup. ADD. ADD is a new thing. We never even heard that word in the 90s, ADD. It's either you going to sit your ass down, and if you can't sit your ass down, you going to get your ass whooped. A lot of us got the ADD whooped out of us. ADD, ADHD, whatever you want to call it. A lot of us got the ADHD whooped out of us. ADHD only exists now because you can't whoop kids no more. You know, our teachers had pedals in the class. You know that, right? Like, you get your ass whooped in the classroom by the teacher. Oh, you want to sit down? Cool, I got something for that. But Pete, ADD and ADHD is real. ADHD comes from thinking too much. They tell you it's an illness. They tell you it's a mental illness. They tell you it's a condition. No, it is not a condition. It is not nothing. It's how you're supposed to be. You are not supposed to sit there stuck inside a desk just reading a book full of lies. Listen to me. You're not. That's unnatural. It is unnatural to sit confined in the desk for 8 hours a day reading information that is lies. I got to get out of this shit. I got to get out of this shit. So if you're a person that can't sit there and focus, it's not that you can't focus. Most people who have ADHD, they have singularity focus. They need to find something. It's like one thing. Most people who have ADHD, they were meant to do something in life. They just have to find it. When they find that one thing that can make them sit down, they'll shift the world, bro. There it is. I can't move. It's too much. There it is, right there. Right there. Got it. You gotta find your passion. You gotta find whatever it was meant for you to do. You gotta find it. Whether you're a welder, whether you're a carpenter, whether you like building with wood, whether you like drawing, you gotta find it. School don't let you find it. It just say be a robot like everybody else. Everybody read the same paper. Nobody don't. We ain't looking at. We ain't gonna evaluate you and give you the Lego pieces you need. Everybody do this one package. That ain't gonna work for most people with ADHD. You gotta sit ADHD niggas in the room and put a lot of different things in there and see which one it gravitate to. and whatever that thing gravitate, whatever ADHD a kid gravitate to something that really got his attention, then take everything else out the room and put more of that in the room. If you see an ADHD nigga fucking drawing spaceships on the homework all day, then take that nigga out of class and go put that nigga in the fucking spaceship class. If you see a nigga drawing stick figures at the bottom of the page to make, the animation, then take him out of class and go put that nigga in art school. It's simple. It's simple. School does not focus on your talents. It does not focus or highlight the things that you are extremely good in. It wants you to be a robot like everybody else. But in itself, most parents are robots. Look, most parents are robots because they did 60 years in the system, set up in the system, whatever. So they don't really know how to create. They just know, hey, you got to go here and you got to do what that person did, and that's it. So inside of that system, there is no way to beat it without being outcasted badly. So you have to play the game. Play the game. Play the game. And if you can't play the game, if your ADHD just will not allow you to play the game, then just be in it for a long ride, because when you get older, if you're young with ADHD, you can't really control it. When you get older and you get in your own world, like you get 18, 19, 20, and you kind of see what's going on, then from that perspective, you get directional focus. Find something that you really like doing and go directional based down the hole with that. Other than that, man, those are all the aspects of, the depression realm. I noticed the other day somebody was like, yo, Daylyt, you should turn on super chat so we could start donating. Like, look, man, I don't really care about that. But if you want to donate anything to me, CashApp, Daylyt 2K, Daylyt 2K. I am not asking anybody to donate anything. If you feel the need that that's what you want to do, then feel free to do it. But I wake up and I give this information out the bottom of my heart. I give these stories out the bottom of my heart. I am not asking nobody for anything. People tell me I should start classes. People tell me that they will pay me for seminars and all that shit. I'm not here for that. I want to give this information out the bottom of my heart. Like I would want people to just be better people. It has nothing to do from a financial standpoint. Now, if I ever do start like a class or a seminar or something like that, like I'm like a Zumba, to be honest, I actually wanted to start like a workout class, right? Like get in shape with Daylyt, and I want to have like maybe 15 to 20 people on a Zoom call where we're like let's just, sit-ups, push-ups, workouts, what I mean, smoothies, drinks, eat right, healthy. Like, that's stuff that I want to do eventually, right? But for right now, like, I'm more so feel like these stories and this type of information is more valuable going that way than coming inside. So with that being said, man, I got some stuff that I got to get back to. I love all of y'all. I want y'all to stay up, keep y'all head up, keep y'all mind up. We live in a very fucked world, but remember what I said. The Joker is the strongest card of the deck. Wear your smile. If you walk outside and you're happy and you just smile at every people you know, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing, man? Hello. I guarantee you can shift the world around you. People will start saying, man, I remember that guy. That guy is fucking nice. That guy is happy. Yo, why that guy so happy? Yo. And I'm telling you, just by living in a high vibe scenario, you will land yourself in some amazing situations. So, with that being said, man, I love y'all. Y'all niggas stay up, keep y'all minds up. Deuces. I'm out. Big Daylyt.